Hi everyone, today I would like to recall about Varys and the role he's currently playing in Season 7 once again. And the most important thing is to discuss the opinion which is very popular now, that Varys is a double agent and he will betray Daenerys before this season is over. I'll talk to you about this as well as Melisandre's prophecies and about the future of the spider in general. To be honest, Lord Varys is not very noticed in the Daenerys' coalition in Season 7. He doesn't really participate in the key decisions, as well as at the first glance he doesn't try to affect something significantly. So has one of the most cunning players given up? Personally, I do not really believe in it, but how to explain his actions? It's not surprising that Varys doesn't interfere in the military strategy, because he is more as an intrigue master than a warlord. But how to explain his 2 or even 3 cases of grandiose failure, which led to the fact that Daenerys had lost all of her huge advantage? Firstly, Euron builds 1,000 ships and goes to the King's Landing to Cersei. The rumor of such an event was supposed to have spread immediately throughout Westeros, and only Varys, the master of the Whisperer, having agents on both sides of the narrow sea, as well as in the King's Landing, did not say anything about the new Iron Fleet. As a result, Yara and Ilaria were taken prisoner and Daenerys lost half of the ships and Dorne's support. But that is not all. Euron managed to arrive at the King's Landing, renew his strength there, and start the impeccable pursuit. And what Varys do meanwhile? He does nothing. And Grey Worm falls into a simple and senseless trap. And finally Highgarden. The story is the same. The united army moved there, however Daenerys and her allies know nothing, though they are not so far away on the Dragonstone. How can this be explained? Either Varys fell into marasmus and understood absolutely nothing, or the dragon's mother's reproaches with the spider's duplicity, which he repulsed from in the second series, were not so unfounded. And why did Varys urge Melisandre not to come back so strongly? Of course we can explain this as he's a virgin to magic and everything connected with it. But perhaps the reason is that the Red Priestess can read his hidden thoughts, but he doesn't need such a new member in Daenerys' suite. And let's remember the books. Varys lead a hidden game with the young Griff there. In this series it isn't shown us, but maybe showrunners have put Secret Spider's plan into the plot. Well, the last thing, the phrase Melisandre about Varys' death in the foreign land, and his words about commoners tasted the power, are very different from the things he proclaimed for Daenerys. And what is there as a result? Perhaps such terrible Varys' mistakes are accidental, but I don't really believe in it. Maybe he is leading his game and he began to fear that Melisandre would solve it. And the last, intrigues would kill the spider, but maybe it will happen not even in Season 7, but rather in the 8th. And that's all for today. What do you think about Spider? Write your thoughts in the comments. Also feel free to share this video and subscribe to our channel. Thanks everyone for watching, have a great day and see you later.